My name is Melissa Finger. Welcome back to my channel. We are right in the middle of the series, Healing for Your Child, a prayer guide, a prayer series for parents and caregivers of kids who have experienced some form of trauma and abuse. It can be a really hard journey. There is so much to know, so much to learn. There is so many ways that we can grow. And what I find is throughout the journey, parents are growing and healing as much as their kids. If they want to, you can kind of stay where you are and it will be harder. Or you can learn to grow along the way. We all have wounds, we all have things that get triggered. And when our kids are hurting, sometimes those things come right to the surface. A lot of the people that I work with are parents of kids who have experienced trauma, and that can be really challenging and break your heart and be exhausting, all of the things. But God can equip you. God probably has equipped you for what you're doing. You just need maybe a few extra skills along the way. And so I encourage you to be patient with yourself. I encourage you to seek the Lord above all things. And as we talk about some concepts, some of them may feel kind of big, they may even feel a little bit scary. We're going to talk about some things that have to do with our body, soul, and spirit, how God designed us to function even in trauma situations and in the healing process. We're also going to be talking a lot about spiritual warfare. We already have just a little bit, and that can feel overwhelming if you're not familiar with spiritual warfare. But as children of God, God has given us authority over the kingdom of darkness, and He has given us wisdom to recognize when the kingdom of darkness is trying to stir up trouble and trying to instigate things. And I want to pass a little bit of that knowledge and information along to you. I'm also going to recommend some resources for you. This is one of them. Deeperwalk.com has a lot of classes and courses on spiritual warfare, the neuroscience of the body, how God designed us. It's a really wide library of information that you can engage with that will help you understand these concepts at a deeper level. Well, we will be doing some of these bonus videos like this one that talk about these concepts a little bit. Most of the concepts I'm not going super deep into. Mostly what this series is for is to go through the lessons in the book, to go day by day, to talk about the lessons and to pray together. I can't just do that because I know I have a very broad and diverse audience here on YouTube, and I know there's a lot of concepts that not everyone has heard of. So I have to do these few little bonus videos here to give you at least some definitions and a little bit deeper information on some terminology. But mostly for that stuff, I'm going to direct you to other sources that you can dig deep if you are unfamiliar with the concept and need to dig deep. So don't forget to breathe with me. We're going to go through these lessons together. God is working. He's working for you. He's working for your kids. He's working for your family. Always, always. What does it say in Romans 8:28? God works all things together for good for those who love him, for his glory and honor. There's several scriptures that talk about that. We don't have to try to figure out how can he possibly work this for good, because normally when we are in the thick of things, that is not even the right question. It's how do you help me now, right? How do I get through today? But just know that God is good and he has a plan for you and your family. Thanks for watching. See you next time.